Tonight's peace talk is called "The Mind Cannot Comprehend Peace." It will be much easier to achieve a peaceful humanity than we think it will be. I mean that literally. The mind cannot comprehend how to get us from here to there. And so the project seems like an impossible task to the mind. It's easy to get to lasting peace, but the mind itself cannot lead us there. This is an issue of physiology. The mind is a compendium of the known. It is, among other things, a search engine that combines all that an individual has experienced and all that that individual has heard has occurred or has read has occurred. It's a storehouse of what has been. The path to lasting peace has not already been trod in our recorded history. The mind doesn't have a record of it, but the mind does have many records of lasting peace not having been achieved. And so, to the mind, lasting peace seems very difficult or impossible to bring about. Within the human body, there are two centers of information, the mind and the heart. When I speak of the heart, I am speaking of the heart chakra, which is located at the center of the chest. The machinery of the heart can easily perceive the path from where we are at any given moment to where we are heading, to what is ahead or forward for us. The evolution of all sentient beings is an evolution towards a more loving and peaceful self. There are no exceptions to this. All that evolves in the direction of peace. The heart's physiology is naturally set to direct us towards what is our forward or ahead. The heart was created to direct us as individuals and as members of a collective towards peace. The mind cannot direct us towards peace. The heart cannot do anything but direct us towards peace. The machinery of the heart has access to much more information than the mind has access to. If the mind is a compendium of all that an individual is aware has occurred, the heart is a compendium of all that is, not just what an individual is aware has occurred, but all that has occurred outside that individual's awareness. Not just what has happened according to one person or one group, but all that has occurred from every perspective. Not just what has already occurred, but various options in regards to what in the future might occur. Walking the path to lasting peace will be a very new experience for the mind. But to the heart, it will be a common experience. Every population evolves towards peace, and the heart has access to all these past evolutions. The heart can lead this journey easily, efficiently, and directly. If one looks to the mind to lead, one will not take the journey. The mind is incapable of leading it and incapable of comprehending that it can be led, that it is possible. Those who choose to be led by the heart will lead humanity on this journey. Only those who are heart-led can do so. Again, this is physiological. The heart's physiology, its connection to all that is as real as the mind's physiology. But the heart's technology is so much more advanced than that of the mind that the mind cannot comprehend its realness. Asking the mind to comprehend how the heart works is like asking a baby to comprehend how a computer works. If we go only where the mind directs us, there is a forward evolution, but a very, very slow one, a slow that feels like being stuck. The technology of the mind is a step-by-step technology, and every step is carefully measured before it is taken. This process is so much slower and so much less efficient than the heart's process that these two technologies almost cannot be numerically compared. To say that the heart is 1,000,000,000 times more efficient than the mind would not begin to express this difference. We honor the mind and we thank the mind for its service, but we do not forget what it is, a very primitive device compared to the device of the heart. The mind will be the last to understand how to achieve peace. But if the heart leads, the mind, as part of the body, will also take the trip. And by taking the trip, will see. The mind will be the last to understand, but will understand once it has seen. The heart is the place of genius. The heart is the place of innovation and true invention. Every heart is a genius. Every heart is a genius because every heart is connected to all possibility. If looking back on this class years from now, all you remember is learning that your own heart is a genius, I will be thrilled. We were all given this gift, and we were all given this gift in equal magnitude. The beauty of the heart is that it is truly egalitarian. Truly egalitarian. Everyone has one, and everyone's heart is equally connected. Everyone's heart is equally a genius. In this place, most of us are taught to have the mind play the directing role in our body, in ourselves. But it's a relatively easy switch to simply make the heart the director or the leader, and to appreciate and honor and utilize the incredible skill of the mind in support of the heart. And I know I talk about the relationship between the mind and the heart a lot in this class. And that's because the dominance of the mind is so clearly enforced in the society that we live in, that we have to focus quite a bit on honoring the heart and honoring the heart's abilities. We have to really make a choice, use our intention to foreground the wisdom of the heart. Because if we allow society to decide for us which one will lead, it has a great preference for the mind. But with just a small refocusing, just a small intention that we move the heart's direction, the heart's wisdom, to be our rudder. It's an easy switch. It's an easy switch that is, it's loving to the self, because the heart is the place of self-love and self-honoring, and simultaneously it is the place of the honoring of all. Well, we've come to the end of another Peace class. Thank you all so much for being here. Peace class takes place every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Peace class is free and everyone is welcome to attend. Sign up for any Wednesday's Peace class at prs.org/events. You're welcome to forward the links to anyone. Anyone is welcome to click on the links and to join us. Um, Peace class is a free public resource for anyone who is interested. Again, thank you so much for joining us for Peace class, and we look forward to seeing you at next week's class. Next Peace class is Wednesday, February 24th. And again, thanks for being here and have a beautiful week. See you next week.